In today's news, close to 8,000 registered voters for the Golden Isles by-election. Former Cabinet Minister Vaughn Miller lies in state at the House of Assembly ahead of his state funeral on Friday. BAMSI expanding egg production, and we hear from the Minister of Housing and the Minister of Social Services regarding high rental prices. This is your JCN Evening News. I'm Jcn Saunders. Thank you so much for joining us. Last Friday, it was revealed by the Bahama Journal that the Golden Isles by-election would take place in late November, and on Wednesday, Wayne Monroe, the minister responsible for the Parliamentary Registration Department, announced in the House of Assembly that the by-election will take place on Monday, November 24th. According to the Parliamentary Registration Commissioner, Harrison Thompson, voter registration is now closed for new voter registration and transfers. He said there are close to 8,000 voters registered in the Golden Isles constituency. Nomination day for the candidates has been set for Friday, the 31st of October at Anatole Rogers High School. Senator Darren Pickstock will represent the PLP in the Golden Isles constituency. COI will be nominated, they have nominated Brian Rowe, while the Free National Movement has nominated Brian Brown. Asked by reporters this morning if the FNM will contest the by-election, FNM party leader Michael Pintard had the following to say.
In due course, we are going to make an announcement, but thank you very much for asking. Brian Brown is on the ground, has been working for 9 years. He's a remarkable community worker. Persons have fallen in love with him. He and his team are revving to go. And while we know that the government has a difficulty going to a general election now to ask for a new mandate, though we believe they need one, we are going to make an announcement in short order. But our people are in Golden Isles and they are on the ground. Out of respect for our brother Warren, we have been careful with kinds of events that we have done. But again, we will resume on Saturday after we've laid our brother to rest.
Meanwhile, Prime Minister Philip Davis was asked why hold a by-election as opposed to a general election at this time.
We have a mission, our vision to continue to build on what we've been doing. We still have a lot of work to do, so more hands on deck. I don't want to lose a hand. I want the plan to continue. We need all hands on deck. I need the seat again to continue what we've been doing.
Both men spoke to the media after viewing the body of Vaughn Miller that is lying in state today. Again, nomination day, October 31st. The election will come on November 24th. The Golden Isles seat became vacant upon the unexpected death of Vaughn Miller on September 28th. Today, Miller's body lay in state in the foyer at the House of Assembly. Family members of the late cabinet minister, broadcaster, and pastor paid respects. Also paying their respects today was the Governor General, the Prime Minister, and the leader of the official opposition, along with other officials, followed by the general public. Miller will be honored in a state funeral on Friday at Bahamas Faith Ministries, beginning at 11 a.m. On Wednesday, and finally in this segment, after it was announced that the National Junkanoo Committee, led by Chairman Douglas Hanna, will take over management of the Boxing Day and New Year's Day Junkanoo parades, taking over from the JCNP, there has been growing tension between the government and a large part of the Junkanoo community that supports the JCNP. Last week, it was reported that the JCNP was expected to attend another meeting at the office of the Prime Minister. There has been no word from either side if that meeting took place and what was the outcome, as the NJC this week said it continues to plan for the upcoming parades. Today, Thursday, reporters attempted to ask the Prime Minister for an update on the saga with the JCNP. However, he said he has nothing to do with that.
I'm not involved in that at all, because they accuse me of the matter being political, and I said, don't bring me into it. I've directed the Minister of Youth and Sports and the JNCP. They are dealing with it, and I'm leaving it to them.
Majority of the major A category groups, including the Saxons, One Family, Roots, and world-famous Valley Boys, continue to support the JCNP and its promise to hold private parades for Boxing Day 2025 and New Year's Day 2026. We'll take a break here. We'll be right back following these commercials.